Wonderful. Welcome to this next session. And I want to say today is going to be a tough one. And I know why, because the world is going to change financially. It's not going to be the same anymore. And I want to talk about real time fine tuning. And I'm thinking now of a stage while I was lecturing in Leipzig. I talked to the MBA students. I sit and I talked to them about the two economists of the world. And I'm talking about the KBA and the MBA. And somebody asked me, so what is this KBA all about? And I explained to him the Kingdom Business Administration. So why this topic is about real-time fine-tuning. And I want to talk specifically about some financial implications. What do I see? And this is very important, and I want to ask you, please, if you need some help, we've got lots of material to support you. And please make use of this opportunity. So the first one that I want to highlight, handling money. I believe it's going to change, and it's already busy changing. And I'm going to ask you, are you faithful or unfaithful? Are you in agreement with your wife if you are married? What? You got to check your financial decisions right now. And that to me is a very important one. You're going to also start looking at things like financial challenges. What are the financial challenges? And one of these extra things that you need to focus on is all about self-control. In other words, your integrity. Are you going to be faithful in the small things right now? It's going to be tough. I know it. I'm talking to myself here, first of all. So then we're talking about planning, financial planning. You need to sit down. You need to have a spending plan. You're going to start spending less. You're going to have specific financial goals, because we're talking about real-time fine-tuning. It's not going to be easy. And then you've got to have a commitment to stick to it. Now, commitment is two definitions: intellectual and emotional. Intellectual, we're saying, Mario, it's not making sense, or yes, it's making sense, but then the other one is emotionally. You're going to have some tough decisions, but in other words, you're going to have some discipline. You're going to have commitment. You're going to look at your current actions. You're going to look at your financial decisions. Be very, very careful. And I love the statement of Proverbs 15:22. Plans fail for the lack of counsel. Be careful for all advisors outside. You've got to be very, very careful right now. Let's talk about work. There's got to be retrenchment. There's got to be downsizing. It's going to happen. I'm not negative. So, please, when you go back, you got to be faithful. You got to be specifically diligent. You got to develop your character. And I'm saying again, every job has got meaning and its purpose, but you need to be very excellent in what you're doing, and it's going to be very important. And then debt. Yes, we're living about 60% above our financial income. So you're going to check your credit cards. You're going to check your willingness to pay it back. And again, I know it's tough, but how are we going to get out of this? Very, very important. Area number 6 is all about giving. I know it's going to be tough, but even here right now, you're going to still start thinking as, Mario, I believe in generosity, but it's going to be tough. So what is your attitudes about giving, the amount that you want to give, and the approach and the places that you want to give and help money? Very important. And then also savings. Is it possible, Mario? I'm running out of any money right now. What do I need to do? Where do I start? And please, I know this is a tough one. I call it real-time fine-tuning. We've got some brilliant material. I would love to release that. I would love you to forward you that PDF material. How do I fix these issues in such a financial tough times? It's all about these financial issues. How do I get out of the situation? And then investing. Is it possible, Mario? What do I do with all my investments? And I know God is asking you to be a faithful steward. And it's like an investment manager, but you've got to be careful how you do it. And then also legacy. You want to leave a legacy behind about your family and the things that you've done so far. And I love the statement that's always saying, take these principles very, very serious. So this is a tough one, really a tough one, but I want you to go back to your notes, back to the things that we discussed. Tell me, what have you learned so far? What do you want to do differently? How do I get out of these troubled times? There's so much biblical scripture, kingdom principles. I am ready. We've got courses and online materials that I can help you. Please make use of that. Take my advice. It is real-time fine-tuning. Don't wait and wait and wait. Start now. And I want to ask you, please connect with us. And I know it's not too late. You can still make a difference. And please Tune in to our next session. I'm looking forward to the rest. Be blessed.